Hey everybody, it's Matt from the house, and in this video we're going to show you a pretty cool collaboration between Thirtytwo and Santa Cruz that is a little extra cool for the 21-22 season. So with Thirtytwo being part of Soltech, which is also Etnies, S, America Skate Shoes, Altamont Clothing, they obviously are part of a company that has a rich history in skateboarding. And obviously a lot of the guys that work for Thirtytwo, they're skateboarders as well as snowboarders, and they really are big fans of, the skate companies as well. So the collaboration they did with Santa Cruz, they've been doing it for a couple years now, and it's actually a really cool one. They really try to bring the two worlds together because obviously a lot of snowboarders are skateboarders and vice versa. So for the boot this year, they're actually doing the Santa Cruz Light. So this is basically JP Walker. This is his signature boot, and they're also doing obviously a Santa Cruz version of it where we've got you can see the 32 times Santa Cruz logo on the toe there. Another thing that's pretty cool about this one is the snowboarding is not a crime, which goes back to this classic Santa Cruz skateboarding is not a crime. You're also going to see that on some of the socks and also on the hoodie too. So this one's got snowboarding is not a crime logo. We got the Santa Cruz down the one sleeve, got the little 32 hit on the other sleeve as well. And then beyond that, they're actually doing some other stuff too with the classic Rob Roscop. You're actually going to see this graphic on the front of the sweatshirt I'm wearing right now. The classic Roscop graphic on the back. You're also going to see that screaming hand graphic, that classic Jim Phillips graphic. It's going to carry over into some of the mittens and also into some of the socks as well. One other thing that's pretty cool to note about this series too is that these hoodies in general, both of them, they actually have the Thirtytwo STI repel. So they actually do repel water. It's something you can actually use as a daily hoodie, but you can also go riding in it as well. And it's not waterproof, but it's definitely going to repel the water. It's not going to soak it up. Okay, and what makes this collaboration a little extra cool for this year is that now we have Santa Cruz snowboards at the house. And the cool thing about this is Santa Cruz, a lot of people don't realize they've actually been making snowboards for a long time. In fact, back in the 90s, we're talking even early 90s, some of their boards were some of the more classic ones, some of their ASIM boards. They had their H series boards with the big triple X on them, real clear top sheets you could see right inside the board. And they've actually had a lot of big hitters, riders back in the day too. Brian Thien, Chris Roach, Sean Kearns, guys that are legends in the snowboard industry. The house has actually got the full line of Santa Cruz snowboards in the United States this year. So this is the JP Walker board. Obviously we're doing that Yeti hand, which is a classic takeoff of the screaming hand from the Jim Phillips graphics back in the day. But the JP Walker board is super dope. A little bit more of a twin tip kind of park riding board that you could take outside of the park. And then Jordan Small as well. So both of these guys are actually Thirtytwo riders as well as Santa Cruz riders. So the Jordan Small board, directional twin board, a little bit more for riding, in and out of the park, kind of the all mountain killer. Pretty cool finish on this one. We're doing that gloss black with the matte finish screaming hand graphic too. And there's obviously a lot more boards in the lineup as well. But we obviously wanted to focus on these because these are two big hitter riders that ride for Santa Cruz and they ride for Thirtytwo. If you've got any questions beyond what we talked about in the video, leave some comments down below. We're on there every single day trying to answer your questions. We want to make sure we get you into some rad gear, but most importantly, we want to make sure it's going to fit you and your riding style. Also, make sure to like, subscribe, definitely get that notification bell on too so you can find out when all the new videos drop. And yeah, whether you're riding park, whether you're riding all mountain, or if you just need some boots, socks, hoodies, or mitts, grab yourself part of the Thirtytwo Santa Cruz collaboration for the 2022 season and get out and ride. Any day of riding, it's a good day of riding.